Hey, y'all. You already know. It's your girl, the real deal. You already know. Let's get into these reactions. Now, you know I got the best reactions around here. And I'm going to give you update. One thing about my reactions, I come back with the updates. I give y'all information that happened before and after. Y'all remember the little girl, Bella, and her stepmom put in like a bucket or something and put it in the wagon and pulled in her boyfriend's mother yard. We go to update. If you haven't seen it, you can go back to my channel and it's in there. Bella wasn't but 6 years old. Now, the stepmom court documents is going to let y'all know some things that was going on with the mother, with Bella's mother and the stepmother. Y'all, we got to start taking revenge out on these kids because of the grown people decision that they make, okay? Now, my content, you already know. I'm going to tell you what it is, whether or not you like it or not. But Bella, the 6-year-old, is no longer here with us. She don't have no friend. Her friends misses her. Her mother misses her father, grandmother, and now she's gone. Now let's get into this content. Now, Bella's stepmom court documents is going to reveal that she made the decision that's going to cost her future. Let me go back and add future to this, y'all. You got to think about your future consequences behind your actions. You're not thinking about it now until you get a reality check when you get incarcerated. Okay, let's get to the video, okay? Because some of y'all don't forget who Bella is. Was. Okay, listen to this.
She was the first one that would approach you, and share and just giggle and how you doing.
The Harahan community is still reeling from the tragic death of 6-year-old Bella Fontenelle.
I would see the little girl and older sister out in the driveway playing many times, riding their little bikes, and the mother would sit out there with them. The grandmother and grandfather would sit out there with them. And it was just so beautiful to watch them.
Investigators say her father's girlfriend, Hannah Landon, also known as Bunnick Landon, killed little Bella, stuffed her in a 10-gallon chlorine bucket, and left it on her mother's front lawn late Tuesday night. The sheriff's office says it recovered surveillance video showing Landon walking down the street that night with a wagon in tow, carrying the bucket. She's now booked with first-degree murder and obstruction of justice and is being held without bond.
We've been a small bedroom community for years. We average a murder every 3.5, 4 years. It's a tragic thing.
Harahan Police Chief Edward LaPrey says just after midnight, early Wednesday morning, Landon came into the Harahan Police Station asking for help.
Officer spoke to her. She seemed a little bit out of it, and they called to have her. She was asking for a transport, so they called for an ambulance to come pick her up, and once the ambulance came and picked her up, they transported her to a local hospital to be evaluated.
And that's where police say they eventually located and arrested her for murder. People who live near Bella's mother say they're in shock.
I thought everything was all American, as you could say. I know she was working through a stressful divorce. She did share that. But it seemed to be she was okay with it. I mean, she seemed to be moving forward with that situation.
But court documents show there was conflict between the mother and Landon or Lim dating back.
Okay, let me see. The past incidents of harm include Wednesday, February the 17th, March the 17th, where plaintiff was in attendance at a soccer game for Mr. Fontenelle's children. Blank approached plaintiff and forcefully grabbed plaintiff's wrist while pressing her body close to petitioner and stating, "I will hurt you." Later on the same evening that day, Blank approached the plaintiff from behind and aggressively grabbed the plaintiff once again and began to cause another altercation. Allegedly, Bella's mom got into it with the girlfriend. Women always fighting. The most recent incident of abuse on June the 8th, 2021, which prompted plaintiffs to file this petition, occurred with plaintiffs attending to one of her boyfriends, it must be Mr. Fontenelle's daughter. No, it's Mr. something. What? I don't know, y'all. Daughters at Mr. Fontenelle's request while at an outing Riverside Country Club in Harahan, Louisiana. At that time, Blank, the child's mother, positioned herself between the plaintiff and grabbed and aggressively pulled and shoved plaintiff. Wait a minute. The physical confrontation continued sometime with Mr. Fontenelle. So, at the time, Blank, the child's mother, positioned herself behind the plaintiff and grabbed aggressive. So, this what it is, y'all. Let me just tell you what it sounds like. Allegedly, in this letter right here, in this document right here, it's giving us a brief description of something went on with Bella's mother and Mr. Fontaine's new girlfriend. That's what it is. And what it is, that little girl, but excuse me, y'all, the little 6-year-old, the girlfriend got in an altercation with that little girl, and she took it out on the little girl instead of the mom. That's what it is.
Back to 2021. One incident, court documents show the two women got into a physical confrontation during a swim meet with one of the kids. Bella's father had to intervene. In another incident, the two seemed to scuffle during a soccer game. Chief LaPlace says the investigation into the little girl's murder is far from over.
We're going to work to the end to try to make sure we get a conviction. This is a small baby, and any family would be devastated. I can only imagine what the mother and father are going through right now.
When it happens 2 doors down from your house, and you look outside and you see multiple police.
This is terrible. I'm just gonna say, I think y'all got to come on now. It's too much going on. This little baby ain't got nothing to do with it. This little baby ain't got nothing to do with it.
And now it's a Jefferson Parish
this
coroner,
is
Jerry
what we gonna
Savage,
listen to now, y'all, is from the coroner.
of the death
Now,
of the 6-year-old.
now, hold up, the coroner.
Jerry Savage doing a
Hold on,
follow-up on
the coroner is going to tell y'all what happened to the little girl. You already know she's gonna be beaten and strangled, but just listen to this.
autopsy yesterday of Bella Fontenelle, 6-year-old female. The autopsy was performed yesterday by Dr. Dana Troxler and Dr. Michael Tafada, a forensic pathologist, along with the staff here at the Justice Reporter's office. The autopsy was done with dignity and respect. Yesterday, a decision was made to not release any details of the cause of death, although we did release the manner of death as homicide. That was done for two reasons. First was to allow law enforcement the opportunity to interview the suspect before releasing any information. And more importantly, the autopsy was performed yesterday afternoon. We didn't want to release any information to the public, obviously, until we were able to explain the circumstances to the family and explain all their, answer all their questions. So those notifications have been made. I'm ready to release some information today because we really want to get ahead of and dispel a lot of these rumors that are running rampant on social media. Our preliminary cause of death, as determined by the forensic pathologist, is manual strangulation along with multiple blunt force injuries to the head. It's important, I want to mention there is no dismemberment involved. And before I finish, I want to say also, EMS, 911 operators, law enforcement, coroner staff. This is not something we're happy to do. It's something it's hard to see, and it's even more hard to unsee. And our hearts go out to the families of this poor young girl.
I'm shocked you know how careful to say something like this happened to a 6-year-old. Baseline, you just be released.
Well, we're all either a brother or sister, or a mom or a dad. So everybody has a way to relate to what happened to this poor girl and to her. No, it's small. Well, look, the staff here is really very, very professional, and we're used to, tragic circumstances, and there are cases that stand out, and when it's a child, it certainly rings differently, and it's no different for us as it is for the EMS people who had to go out and confirm death, and the law enforcement people who had to go and investigate this death. It's quite honestly, it's personal for all of us.
Well, y'all, they just get talking about the question. But let's go back and look at this beautiful little baby. She's a baby. Now she's this. See, it had to have been a divorce in between here. And now you jealous. See, before you start dating, I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you some suggestions. I would think that before you start dating, make sure your divorce is finalized. You know what I mean? Because this make the mother jealous. I don't want her. Look at that girl, lady like that. I don't want her around my. She jealous. The mother could have got envious and jealous. Of the girl's stepmama. The stepmama could be treating her like she's a real stepmom. You know what I mean? And they do make the other woman jealous. Which the other woman should be glad that the child is around a nice person, but also so y'all gotta remember they was allegedly going through a divorce. So it's like, oh, so you divorced me to get to her. You never know, but strangling and being a 6-year-old is pathetic. Now she got siblings. Well, this is sad, bro. This is the kind of time we're living in. But y'all like, share, and subscribe. Put down in the comment section. I'm gonna pray for her family. I'm gonna pray for her siblings. They gonna miss their little pretty sister. She is so beautiful, y'all. Pretty little baby, and won't live her future gone because of the poor decision that her parents made. The parents made bad decisions, and you bring the baby down there and put it in somebody in the mama yard. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is your girl, The Real Deal. I will bring that reaction to you, okay? I'm out. Make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join the channel. I'm out, okay?